Hi. I was talking to myself in the mirror, as one does when you're alone and you feel like talking to yourself in the mirror. Oh, I'm sorry. That's cringe. But I don't apologize. I've been watching too much ContraPoints lately, so let's cut that. We got that Valley Girl thing going on. What was I rambling about? Because I've been thinking about it lately that I ramble to myself a lot, and I kind of thought, oh, I should this. I don't know. This would be I could make a video diary out of this. That's what I'm doing. Before I ended, I got too far in my ramblings and got all of it out. So I was rambling about. I have these two strawberry squishies. Now I'm going to tell you the origin story of them. Okay? So, this one is the one I got first. It's it's a nice big squishy. It's barely fits in the palm of my hand. I have small hands. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't like that I can't hear myself. Oh, that's so much better. It's really nice. It's a it's a big squishy. And it's got foam inside. And I bought this one in December of 2021. First year of some type of school. Videregående. And I remember very vividly, it was winter. It was dark. I was playing Danganronpa 2.5. Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. And, I'm a gamer. I'm a bad gamer. So, I forget to play. I don't know, I'm too addicted to my phone. So I don't play. I feel productive when I play games because all I do is not stare at my phone, and that doesn't bring me any joy or feeling of achievement. And video game does. Society. Oh, that's cringe. That's outdated. Memes. Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, I heard the door open. There was no one there. And I'm too afraid to go down and check if the door was locked, because if it wasn't, I'm gonna shit my pants. So I'd rather just have my door open in case somebody's coming up. Be prepared. So okay. Okay. Where were we going? Squishy. Yeah, it was dark. It was 2021. And I was playing Danganronpa. I was specifically in the sewer section, the first time you enter the purple sewer section. And I was I remember oh, I am an autonomous person, because I have been very on autopilot throughout the first half of the school year, so second half of the year. And I just remember oh my god, I can go to the store. I got a card with my my money, but I don't have a job, so it's my parents' money, but it's my money from my parents. So I can spend on stuff. And I would say I consider myself a childish person. I have juvenile interests. I like big strawberry squishies. And I also like slime. I was an OG slime girl. Child. I liked slime before it was cool. But I didn't know how to make it, because we don't have Elmer's glue here, and borax the thing in borax or whatever that would make the slime is illegal in Europe because it causes infertility. So I couldn't make slime, and I couldn't really buy slime. I tried, like, there were a few slimes and they were shitty. I've learned if you want to buy slime from the toy store, if they have it there, a good way to find if it's good, and my definition of good is like a lot of store slime. What about it? It's like really snappy. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not cohesive. You can't stretch it. It just snaps. And that's bad. I don't like that. That defeats the whole point. I want to stretch it. So, if you, like, take the container and you, like, slap it against something, I usually do it with, like, against here. If you feel it, like, wobbling or, like, the vibration, that's bad. Don't buy it, because it's gonna snap in your hands. There's once I bought a slime, which I didn't feel vibrate, and then I opened it and I was like, fuck, it was the bad slime, and it did vibrate. I just didn't notice it. So yeah, but yeah, I have money, so I went and bought a bunch of different stuff. I bought this. I bought 2 slimes, maybe. One of them was really shitty because I didn't feel it vibrate. And then I opened it up, and the reason it didn't vibrate was because it was like liquid, like the liquid slime, which is not also bad because you can't really do anything with that either. Just like jelly. That's not fun. I guess I like putty more than I do slime technically. I like slime that acts like putty because I think putty's too hard. Putty has a too hard texture. Like, I don't like it. It's too stiff. Oh god, I can't upload this. That's violent. I'm just opening the terms. Hi, I thought I heard a dunk. That made me scared, but nothing has happened, so I'm wondering if I should go outside, like, on the balcony, but there would be wind there, and I don't really want to move, and I want my parents to come home, so that I know that there's no one here, but at the same time I don't want them to come home, because I want to talk to myself loudly with no one, without anyone hearing me or asking me if, Jesus fucking Christ, if I'm talking to someone. I don't like being observed. I don't like other people knowing about my presence sometimes, because the only person I can trust not to judge me is myself, which isn't even true. At least I know what I think about myself. That's not even true either. I have no opinions. I am a radical centrist sometimes, often. People critique me for it. Sometimes. I have been critiqued for it. Get a backbone. Anyways. Slime and stuff. Yeah, I bought shitty slime. And I maybe bought good slime. I don't remember. But I got a squishy. This one. And I bought another squishy, which I thought was good, but it was like in plastic wrap because the thing in a toy store. Everything's like wrapped and stuff, so you can't really test it, which I get. I don't think it wouldn't be good for the people to touch each other's germs in a slime. Or a squishy, but it's also kind of impractical because I want to squish it before I take it home with me, you know? We gotta be cautious. Something premarital sex. Yeah. What? Okay. I was not reacting to my sex joke there. I thought it was hilarious, and during that question that I didn't remember where I was going. Okay. Okay. Squishies. Yeah, I bought a shitty squishy and I thought about returning it. I have not returned it. But I bought this one. And I really like it. I love strawberries and it's a nice texture. The only thing I dislike is it's like feels, yeah, you hear that? It has like too much of a vacuum. I feel like I think it could have been stuffed with more foam. But the biggest problem with it until recently is that it smelled so strongly of chemicals. It just, like, not even that, like, it would be fine if it just, like, smelled of chemicals when you, like, slipped like this, but, like, it was so bad. Like, if you touched it, your hands would smell of, like, rubber, and it would not wash off. And that did not feel that felt kind of bad. I, like, it felt like I was touching cancer, probably. And I do not want to get cancer again, so. It has, for the most part, just been sitting as decoration on my shelf. Until now, and I touched it again, I was like, oh damn, it doesn't smell like chemicals. So now I'm gonna touch it so hard from now on. So that's the squishy. And then we have my other strawberry squishy, which, ooh, I really like this one. It's like a normal, kind of, I don't know. Like foam. I was gonna call it rubber. Not rubber. Foam. It's a normal foam squishy. It's pretty hard, but it's pretty good. You just, like, you know? This one is, they're different. And I really like the theme. It's strawberry. And how I got this one was that I was talking to my psychiatrist, who is not my psychiatrist anymore because I'm too old and too mentally stable for public health, mental health services, because I managed to get admitted to it at the ripe old age of 16, 17. But now I'm turning 18. Then I'm not a child anymore, so. And I'm not mentally unstable enough for the adult version, so I gotta pay if I want to. But yeah, I had my last session. And throughout it, they had she had a bunch of squishies on the table in a bowl, and she's had them throughout the entire time I've been there, and I haven't dared touching them because I don't know. I would feel like a burden if I touched them, even though that's what they're there for. But I guess also there are a lot of children there. Mostly, I was kind of an outlier, being nearly an adult. So it didn't feel like it was for me. But she got in the last session, they had just gotten new ones and a bunch of small new ones, because before she had a big giant strawberry, and that was intimidating. My previous experience with the big giant strawberry squishy was not good. But now she had a tiny strawberry squishy and an ice cream squishy, which reminded me of my first squishy, which was the exact same ice cream squishy. So I dared touch it, and also it was the last session, and also I was talking about something pretty heavy, so I was crying a lot, and I also lose my voice easily when I'm overwhelmed, and it does really help to squish something. So I was just squishing the strawberry throughout the entire thing, and at the end of the session I was like, where do y'all buy these? These are great. And she was just like, no, you can just keep it. I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. And I just took it. I took it. And I mentioned I have like a strawberry collection, like strawberry themed thing. And she was like, oh, that's fun. Oh, we have a strawberry themed collection. How fitting. And I was like, yeah. And then I said, bye. And then I'll never see her again. Except maybe I do, because I feel like I've seen her at least twice. Because I feel like she has like not a very distinct face. That sounds bad. That sounds kind of bad. But like, I feel like I've seen her, because it's like there exist some type, like some face templates like in The Sims, and hers is one of the templates. Yes. I think that was all I had to say about my strawberry squishies.